Hello there everybody, 6S here, welcome back to Civilization 5. We're still China. I don't really need to look at this anymore. Oh good, we're gonna get a score boost soon. Yeah, no, that's too big. No. One export, one import on those. Interesting. That tells me how many I have. I wish I had looked at that sooner. And then of course, oh, Beijing is going to make great artists. Oh, Beijing is close to a great engineer. I have to hold on to that. It looks like we're really close to a great general. We'd have to go to war to get that to happen sooner. Apparently Beijing is going to make us a great scientist as well. We got a lot of great merchants slots. That's interesting. But I was just noticing this. I don't like it. He was down here. No, he's still got stuff down here. Let's actually check some other areas of our empire. Make sure he isn't just sitting on our borders. Because that makes me feel like he's got troops there. Waiting behind him. If he does, he's gonna get it. It's interesting that I'm the only one who has troop buildups here. He's just got that modern armor sitting there. This is gonna be so easy to take. I should really start the war now. I was looking at Karakorum and he still hasn't increased his defense. He's being a little cocky. And I think he's going to have to pay for it. This area looks relatively safe as well. Are we zoomed in? We are. Oh, we finally have this tile. Jeez, I feel like that took a millennia. Ooh, Bao Ding, you're gonna produce a paper maker? What's your list looking like after that? Aha! Nothing in the list. Oh, you're gonna stagnate. I don't think I can let that happen. I will let you have an aqueduct. There's a few things here that you could use, so I'll let you have them all. I think I've overvalued his navy, because he's got nothing going on over here. I need a unit right out here. I need to make sure there are no surprise attacks. Right here? Yeah, that's appropriate. Of course, that cost me money per turn. Which I suppose is alright. Really? You're gonna settle a city right up there, huh? Just in case. I'm glad I stopped to take a look at some things before we get going here. I don't want him settling cities behind me. Actually, put you there. There, we've got a proper... Well, he'd have to go through my area. So it's a decent blockade. Tlacopan. Very nice. Got a lot of cities that are gonna stagnate. And with where our happiness is, I don't feel like that's the right thing to let happen. Well, let's let the turn pass. Hey, I said let the turn pass. Oh well, let's move you up here. You can move too, so I might as well just do this. Now we can pass a turn. After 5 minutes of staring at things. Sometimes that's what happens. There's a lot going on, and I had to make sure I was in the know on everything. He did build a city there.
I think we agree. The past is over.
This is almost over. Oh, this is almost over. Let's get you some cover. And I think I would like you to be here. I feel like we're going to go broke again soon. Better get that stock exchange, Suju. I already chose stock stock market. Blah, blah. I feel like I can't talk today for some reason. There's not a lot of gaps in our territory anymore. There's one here that we can't see right now. Battleship. You know, I'll let that happen. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're good on money again. Okay. That was pretty much the thing I was waiting for. Something was going to pop. And indeed it did. I'd like to take a look at demographics real quick. I think in the next few turns we're going to start this war while we have the edge. Are there any policies that are going to do us any good? It doesn't seem like there are. Cannot be active at the same time as... Oh, no. There's nothing there I want anyway. Oh yeah, that's right. We want autocracy. But that's gonna remove these. That sucks. I guess we'll just deal with what we got. I'm gonna fortify you here. I guess we're just gonna pass a few turns. Oh, what we should do next turn is actually see where Mongolia is at. And I've been unaware of the irony for a while. Genghis Khan was a big problem before. Oh my god. That GPT to Genghis Khan was a huge issue. Actually, I'd like to take a look at demographics again. Yeah, that put that squarely back in our hands. We're number one. We are number one. I'll take the production this time. And then next time I'll take the military tradition. And last but not least, I'll get landed elite. If we get that far. We're to the point where I can set places back to producing things. Normally. And I'm going to. As they come up. Calyx and Slovakia. Well, first, we need more money. Even though we really, really don't. I'm just doing it. Just like the paper maker, we don't really need that either for the money aspect. And we're done with science. I mean, if you look here, we're just on the future tech. And it's going to pop again soon? Jeez. I don't want to fall in that trap of producing a bunch of units again, though, and getting in over my head. But what I would like to do... I know I have a great general around here somewhere. Or did I pop him before? How many great generals do I even have left? There's 2. We make him so fast. I'm going to pop one more. I want to make sure I have enough money for this thing. Oh, man. not gonna produce any units. This is so I can buy units once the war starts. Oh. We got more money back. We're not the world's most well-fed people, but we haven't been choosing that. Tlacopan. Look. That's not all, though. I kind of feel bad for crushing your growth. And an aqueduct. There you go. Now you're going to grow real good. See Sachanali. Sachana? Sachanali. Let's get the stock exchange first. And then just fill up the queue. That gold per turn was probably a mistake. Both of those that I did with Genghis Khan there. It's okay, we'll still have our positive buff for a little while. Tainan, you did produce your destroyer. So, are you a stacked unit? It appears I can't do anything there. It must have accepted what I was doing though, so I don't know. I got Krager. Let's just give you a bunch of things. There you go. Wei Fang. I was tempted to set up unit production, but... Whoa. Is this a stacked unit? It is. Okay, that makes sense. Now, I want to go back over to Wei Fang, because it needs some stuff. At this point, I just want all my cities to have all the things. Can't hurt. Sin. What else can we get you? There you go. Have all the things. I noticed that he moved his units away from Tula, which is very interesting. He also took his units away from here, or I just don't have the vision anymore out here. Yes, we do agree the past is over, but stop talking about it, please. This city is going to have ridiculous production by the end of that, and I'm happy with that. Yangjiang, go ahead and take some more of our resource of aluminum. Aha. Hiccups. Why? Mecca. Start work on a paper maker. But also, you need all the things too. There you go. Well, clearly we'd like you to fortify. Although we don't really need naval units down here because this is blocked off here. And we have this lovely blockade here. And he's still looking at me over here like he thinks this is a good place to attack. We'll see about that. Let's check out how things are going over here. Of course the tiles have to load in. That's fine. Oh, and let's take a look at Karakoram. Defense has not changed. I am quite sure that we're going to take Nottingham. And it's going to be a while before this catches up, but that's fine. What we'll do is we'll hold here and we'll push up here, and then this force can meet up with that force and we'll just annihilate Karakoram. And this, it's annoying, but this is really just going to be a distraction. At one point I wanted all his cities. At this point I don't see the need. We're really in a good position. Don't need to take everything. So that's the plan as it stands. Just need a little time to pass. I'm surprised barbarians still have turns. I did want you to produce a destroyer for yourself, but let me guess that you're full. Yep. No mech inf, please. You're hurting the money per turn that we need to buy things. God. There you go. We're also going to have to move this unit. All of our cities... Oh, Texcoco, you do not have a unit. I would like to do that just to try and keep troop costs down. You need defensive stuff first and foremost here. Then I'm going to give you production, and then everything else. And Sazi, let's go ahead and choose your production. We'll start with the paper maker since it's so easy. While we're in here, we still need 18 markets. These numbers are coming down, which is nice. Go ahead and throw a stock exchange in there. Got another production to choose? Yangzhou. I'll start with the money production, please. There you go. Xinjiang factory to make things go faster. Got some nice production in some of these cities, like these one-turn builds. That's excellent. Memphis. Market. I guess I'll throw on a university. We need to start getting on those again. I'm feeling pretty confident. Except I haven't checked troop counts lately. It's only been like 15 minutes, but who knows what kind of production he's been doing. I think Najran's going to be the first to fall over here. Dairen got a trade route. That's great. Delhi. I didn't mean to click on university, but that's fine. You're going to get all the things anyway. There you go. More production, of course. Stock exchange. There you go. It's like 2 or 3 cities per turn that I have to go in and decide what they need to build. There you go. Good, it's next turn. Can I not do anything for a few turns? Just want the golden age to end. And I want to look at what I'm doing here. So all that oil. There's 3 tiles of oil that I'm not working out here. And there's that uranium. Are there no workers around here? Of course I have to produce something somewhere. I think I'm going to wean myself off all the cities that are producing wealth. I don't need everybody producing wealth anymore. I finally caught up on things. Building-wise. I don't want any surprises next turn. Oh, Kukia. You better have a list of stuff. I'm going to add to it. There you go. I want to have to deal with that soon. Still more production to choose. Kyoto. And of course, you want me to go choose production somewhere else, but I need to make sure I don't need to come back here for a while. I'm also getting temples, even though the culture is completely pointless at this stage of the game. Yeah, major paper maker. Well, get on that. We love that gold per turn. Got some really good production in these cities when building buildings. I think that's because, let me look here, my policies. Was it this? Yeah, plus 10% production when constructing buildings. Basically, we're having a construction revolution right before this war here. Well, I mean, we've been having it for a while, but it's still going on, and it's picking up steam even, which is ridiculous. I don't know why it takes so long to process the barbarian's turn. 774 gold a turn. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, let's type hey. There you go. Oh, you're producing giant death robots for me, are you? Load, thank you. Hello? There you go. More production. This victory type can be really overwhelming. I mean, I had rest between last recording session and this, and already I feel exhausted because I have to do so much. This is the way I do my grand. This is my grand scheme for world domination. The domination victory types. Tainan. I don't know why I'm getting science buildings. Now it's for score now, I guess. It's funny how this part of the empire still has holes in it. Filling in over here nice. This is going to take a while, I figured. But it's up here that's taking longer than I expected as well.
I think we agree.
Oh goody, more future tech. And a trade route established. I'd just like to see... We're not actually pulling away anymore. There must be a diminishing return from future technology. Oh, I can actually look at this. I didn't know. Population seems to be the biggest score bringer. Wonders, land, and cities. 80 from future tech. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a diminishing return as that continues on. It's kind of funny now that I think about it. I'm playing this as if I were going to continue my empire on after Mongolia was gone. I still think it's weird that 2 domination victories in a row, he's our last enemy. Of course, we lost that last one, but hey. What would have been a domination victory if you hadn't UN'd my ass? But this time, the tables are turned. Are you increasing defense in Karakoram? You're not. I think that may be his downfall. He could have protected that city better. 823 a turn. We're going up on that. Oh, no, 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 no. No. So Venice has become friends with Mongolia. That means he's going to use Mongolia against me. Which is funny, because I will destroy Mongolia. I mean Venice. Of course I'm going to destroy Mongolia, but Venice is a little one-town thing, and I'm just like, you really want to go there? Really? But then again, if I was in his position, I'd be gathering up all the allies I could. Can I see from here what his score is? Not... I don't think I can. Well, I can see his score, but I don't see how it all adds up. Yeah. Thebes, Teotihuacan. You are killing my buzz. Not that I have a buzz. But they're really bothering me with their troop productions. I'm gonna send troops up here. Teotihuacan, stop. Oh, it takes you so long too, so that sucks. I cut you off right in the middle of that. Well, I'll get more citizens. Lose more money. Why aren't you garrisoned after I clicked on you? That's weird. Malinelco. I suppose if I wanted to be particular, there's a city spot somewhere in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So somewhere in there, I could put a city. I'm not interested. Of course, I say that I'm probably going to end up putting a city there. After all, cities are score. Forgot to promote you. Sorry, buddy. There you go. Have a promotion. Trade routes established and bringing in more money. Xinyu. Start you with an aqueduct. Don't stop there. Get everything you can. Wow, look at how quick these buildings will build. Berlin. He's trying to hide his units out of my vision range. That's so funny. And I was right about barbarians. He can't spawn here because I can see that tile. That's very good to know. For one turn for a monument, it won't let me build it. It wouldn't let me click that tile. Beijing, you're going to be the first that I wean off of this nonsense of making too much money. Build all the buildings you can, and then go back to wealth. It's only making me 14 gold extra per turn. I say only. It's actually quite a lot. Said I couldn't build the stables as if there was horses around here. I didn't think so. That's weird. Macaw. Still not working that tile. I feel like I should make a bunch of workers and then kill them off again. Disband them, rather. When I'm done with them. I didn't know there was uranium there. You better work that. You are right there. Also got that uranium. Hey, my uranium numbers are going up. Sweet. Undue stress to my citizens. They'll be my citizens soon enough, buddy. I'd like to see a breakdown of this. Oops. silver is the big thing right now. 1,000 from trade routes. Output of cities is really what's making us our money. Cherokee. I'll give you an aqueduct first. Would you just sleep there? I'm trying to do something for the little city of Cherokee here. I can see why in real life that this is not, in reality, why this is not viable. I can't do all the things I need to do and look after all these cities. And I mean, look at all those that are set to gold. If I had to keep track of everything, that would be quite stressful. I mean, as it is, having a hard time here. It's okay though. University, aqueduct, windmill, arsenal, aqueducts. I don't know why I produced this mech infantry, but I'm gonna send him here. Oh, Gansu and Dunhuang need production. Fill up your queue. Now, I don't know if every building adds to defense. It doesn't say that it does, but I'm just going to assume the more stuff in a city, the harder it is to take. Yeah, that makes sense. Cherokee got a trade route. Shuzu got a trade route. Excellent. Oh boy, I'm gonna do it. Give me another, well, 1 atomic bomb, 2 atomic bombs. Yeah, you can just build that. But I'd also like to purchase stealth bombers until I can't no more. Whoa. TV turn off. Wonder if that means it overheated. Uh-oh. There it goes. That was awkward. Bad time for that. So 2 more. And there you go. Now let's add to your queue. How long will it take you to make a giant death robot? Too long. Let's get you building some good old stuff. Oh, now I have to sit through a bunch of unit promotions. I probably should have thought that through more. Versus cities. Versus cities. Versus cities. I think you guys get where we're going with this. I think this single move alone is going to guarantee the forward progress from this area. Still no increase in defense in Karakoram. That's very important to me. If he doesn't say anything about this massive troop buildup, I'm gonna laugh. Halfway to another golden age? Well, shoot. Tank, atomic bomb, paper maker. Chongqing, why are you making units? Let's actually take a look at this while we're here. Workshop count's down. Market count is really low. Coliseum count is bottomed out. I haven't really been working on that, but it's gone down. 4 paper makers. Washington, Damascus. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, let's queue up some stuff here. And ixnay on that. We've only got 2 more buildings to build, and you will be a finished city. I'm gonna garrison you in the city. Oh, I have to move this battleship. Yep. Stay alert. Oh boy. Atomic bombs are making me nervous. Oops. I got a unit asleep somewhere and I don't even know what the unit is. Whoa, you had another? Tagaza. No. No more units. I will produce them when I am in a serious need. For now I feel like I have more than I need for this first bout. I've got the money to purchase some serious army too. So I want to concentrate on domestic issues in these cities. I don't know why I can't click on barracks. There we go. There you go. Where am I choosing production now? Talatlo Oko. Talatlo Oko. I feel like I can say that better now. I thought about it for like hours yesterday. It's like a tongue twister, and I was like, no, I have to think about this enough so I can say it better. It's probably crazy. Stop unloading the tiles. It's weird because it doesn't unload ocean tiles. Only land tiles. I was zooming in there because like there you can see the trees are like painted. Here you can see this looks like it's airbrushed as well. But these tiles, it's hard to tell. There you can really see it. I'm not saying it's bad. It obviously looks really good, and I would think it should be helpful to processing. Like it should be easier to process that than say a high resolution 1000 pixel tile.
I think we agree. Past is over.
I really don't need the culture, so thanks for the golden age. What was I supposed to do with that unit? If you don't agree with that, I would really like to know. It's one of the things I like about this game is the different strategies that different people could have. And in that case, I'm really curious, what would you have done with that unit? The culture has pretty much become pointless, and that's all I would get if I were to let him build it on a tile. I don't need the culture bomb because I'm not ready to start the war yet, and even if I did, it really doesn't do me any good. Teotihuacan grew. Rome, is this your first production set? I feel like it is. Well, first after the original queue. There you go. Rome is a little unprotected here. You're good. Of course, it doesn't register that until the tiles have loaded, but that's absolutely fine. Oh, that's right. I wanted to check. It won't let me yet because it's still processing a turn for barbarians, even though the barbarians must be only naval at this point, because there's very few left hanging around. Guided missile. We're in Ma Ming right now. I don't know nothing about no guided missile. Now, what does Research Lab do? More science? Sure, you can have it. yeah, I wanted to rebase you to here. Of course, we have to produce again. Nantong. Oh man, it looks like you're in a good place for production. There you go. Fill up your queue, and it's next turn. We got more trade routes. It's very nice. I feel like our empire is finally starting to get connected up. It's too bad there's no points for that. Alright. Let's take a look here. So 10 per future tech. It's not bad. Let's take a look here. Demographics. I feel like we've officially claimed first place in everything, and it's going to stay that way. I would like to go talk to... Yep. He's still got a money problem. My people want silver. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop 500 on silver. Wow. He doesn't want to give me anything. I don't need it anyway. I just wanted to make my people happier. It's not like I need it. But I would like them to be extremely happy. I mean, we're about to have the biggest war this entire world has seen. And I'm talking about, like, this world, not our world. Although, it may be bigger than, like, World War II. We'll sleep you. Antium, you need some production. Oh yeah, that's right, because we had you stop to make a bank, and some other things. Money buildings. Go ahead and make the temple. I set you to sleep. And we're going on to next turn. Again, I'm just going to wait until our golden age ends. Ooh, we might get a golden age in the middle of this war, which is going to be a huge boon to victory. I like that that might be the case. Looks like Nazran is undefended. More trade routes established. I slept that guided missile. Oh, we're going to next turn it again. So wait, it's finally time for me to not have to do anything for a bit? I can just let the game do its thing? That would be sweet. It's not really building any defense buildings, which kind of surprises me. Let's actually check that again. No diminished returns, 10 per. Ah, you finished the stock exchange. Well, because it's going to take you forever to grow, and I'd like more production out of you. Let's get you aqueduct first, and then looks like you're going to run out of stuff to produce as well. I wish I didn't have that guided missile stuck up there. Oh, no, he didn't. That cocky little bastard. I'm going to have to take that city and burn it to the ground. Burn it down to the ground. South Park reference you might not get. I made the reference, though. For those of you who might be interested, it's the episode where Kyle gets unfairly called the ugliest kid in the class. Girls made the list a certain way so they could get shoes from Clyde. Made him into a big old douchebag. He tried to be cool, but you could tell he was just in it to get chicks. Which is basically what Kenny does. I don't know why this devolved into me talking about South Park. Oh, right. That's because that bastard settled on my land. Shenyang. I'd like to get you to a more complete city-state. So, build all the things you could build. Yes! Can I, like, select a different unit? And then not select any unit? I'd really like to deselect units. Oh, more gas. It's been like a constant in this season. Turn came to an end. A bunch of stuff is being built. I'm happy to see that. Shuzo. Suju. How I got that backwards, I may never know. There you go. Just produce some stuff. We'll come back. Loyang. Start at the bottom. Work your way up. All of a sudden I'm in this push to grow my cities when I don't know that it's necessarily even all that good. You know, I have all my troops built up and I'm just waiting for the right moment, and I'm probably going to miss it if I keep going on like this. So turn 600, come hell or high water, we're going to start this thing. We're only 3 turns away. If you can't see the active turn number, it's right here. Mech Inf from Athens. Get your upgrades. And we'll send you over here. I'm pretty sure that this is the assault that I cared most about all along. I don't know why. Oh, and that's right. I need to push for stuff to come out of Teotihuacan. Oh, we have more. So, I'd like some jet fighters, or stealth bombers. I gotta get this unit out of the city. I can't believe he pushed to settle over here. And I'll get a giant death robot. Cities. Oh man. 2 on cities. That's amazing. This city is so gonna be battered and ruined. It's on rough terrain. I'll give you 2 drills. Where am I choosing production? Hastings. It takes you too long to produce units yet. You're close though. I mean, guided missiles don't take that long, but it's... You know what? I'm gonna set you to make a bunch of guided missiles. Make the assault over here go a lot easier. We'll be able to rebase here or here and just... Oh, he's gonna be so destroyed on this run. Right, Athens. What do you got to build, Athens? Alright. 2 turns. I'd like a bunch of stuff to be done this turn and next turn, if that would be cool game. I know I set up a lot of stuff. We're going to get another future tech, which is going to be nice. Our science numbers have shot through the roof since I said I didn't care about science anymore.
Past is over.
But I think it also goes up because of future tech. Like when you make science, it increases the overall science number. Taiwan. Let's put you here. Set you here. Sleep you. Sleep here. Sleep here. Another trade route was established. York. Brought in some happiness. You know, I don't mind you building more giant death robots. It takes you a while, but that staggered production is really what I'm looking for. I don't want to have too many out in the field at once, because I'll just get them destroyed. Have you make a stealth bomber too, so we'll be able to rebase to here, then to here, and of course to Gao Yu, which this city is armed to the teeth. Well, the war's gonna start at the beginning of my next turn. Apache's gonna be the first place that I hit.